Hello everyone, Trisha, it's me, Jenny. It's time for another not naked video response to Trisha Hershberger's series Naked Truth, where we talk as candidly and as truthfully as possible about a subject of her choosing, straight out the shower, wet hair, no makeup, first take, one take, etc, etc. Most people choose to do it naked. I choose not to, but either way, it's not a sexy time thing. It's a tool for the vlogger to be honest and open. And I apologise for the super pinkness of my face. I just went for a very cold rain run. And yeah, so that's why I'm in super pink mode. I apologise for that. And today's subject is being friends or contacting exes. And as Trisha said, it's when it comes to relationships, platonic or non-platonic or ex-non-platonic, it really does depend on communication and expectations between those two people. If one person is after something different than a friendship and one person is after just a friendship post-relationship, then that is not a healthy friendship. We've talked about, you know, the good guy mentality and white knighting and, you know, uneven relationships before for the Naked Truth. It's all about communication, honesty and equal expectations, and if it's unequal expectations of friendship post-relationship, then that's probably something that you need to avoid. It's not particularly healthy. One of the things, from a personal standpoint, I haven't really had that many situations where this really applies with my exes. I just kind of naturally fell out of contact with them. And I've said it before, I've never been in love. I don't think I've ever been in that kind of classic love setting. But for me, I think the healthiest thing to do, unless you're in a very, well, for me personally, I think the healthiest thing for me to do is to kind of have a point of separation, a post-romantic relationship, have that distance, and kind of allow yourself to kind of grieve, if that's a good word, and then after that grieving period is over, then see how you readjust to the new relationship. Or if, in my cases, because I wasn't, you know, because I wasn't in love, because I wasn't at that point in the relationship, you know, I just kind of, I didn't really feel too much of a loss. I didn't really need that grieving period, so I could have gone into a friendship straight away, but it would have been unfair on them who had a more heightened commitment to that relationship than I did. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of communication and honestly self-analysing how you feel about that relationship. And I think there is a difference when there's time. Time does make a huge difference when it comes to these things. And when you get another partner, makes a huge difference to these relationships, and how your partner and how their partner might feel about that relationship. As Trisha said it a lot better than I'm saying it today, I'm very tired. Yeah, I think it's all about just honestly self-analysing and honestly analysing the people around you. I think it is possible, I think it's very, very possible to be friends with exes, particularly if you started that relationship from a friendship standpoint, but it does take some adjusting. It does take a, I imagine, a period of adjustment, and I think falling out of contact with exes, if it's healthy, is not a bad thing. Allowing yourself that distance is not a bad thing. It complicates things, but I think, you know, once you've been that close to someone, it's good. They'll always be with you, whether that's physically, emotionally, or, you know, just in memories. So it's up to you whether or not you want to make that a real life always be with you, or a psychological always be with you. I am so tired, I'm so rambly. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys all soon. This one's actually going to be up on time. Crazy! Bye guys.